My name's Anthony Mann. I'm Director of Policy and Research at the Education Employers Task Force. The Task Force is the organisation which brings together pretty much everybody from the employer community and the educational community, or the national organisations which sort of represent employers, teachers, schools and colleges. And in the Task Force, is the idea of it that by working together we can make employer engagement more efficient, more effective, more equitable for young people, securing sort of the mutual benefits for all parties. We're of particular interest in research. We think that, and I think many people think that the research base at the moment is not fit for purpose. It's far from perfect, and the good material which is out there, and there are some very robust, very high quality studies, aren't well known at all. So. To help us address those issues, one of the things we're doing is today we're holding this conference at the University of Warwick to help us allow people to understand some of the best quality research which is out there. But also we're publishing a document called What is to be Gained Through Partnership. And that document pulls together the best quality research which is available in this country and internationally, and where the benefits lie, where the benefit lies for the young people, for schools and colleges, and for employers. And what it finds is that that there is a very strong story to tell. For young people, we know that they really enjoy and they value in educational interactions which involve employers. We know that they feel more motivated afterwards. They say they want to sort of do better at school. A small number of studies have used a rigorous methodology to explore the link with attainment. Of those studies, all of them show positive benefits for young people in terms of progression, staying on rates, higher wage returns. But more than half of them show that there is a meaningful link between the exam grades that young people get and the involvement of employers in their educational experiences. Obviously, there's a lot more we need to know about how it works, how great the benefit is. But that's really meaningful. It's really tantalising. But more than that, I think one of the key tests is that what happens to young people when they go into the labour market. And in the single best piece of research, using a random allocated study, a longitudinal piece of work, we find out that 8 years after the group has done the intervention, had the educational experience which is involved, employs intensively with it, they're earning 11% more. This is the Career Academy's report in the US, and that's that's really meaningful. By way of comparison, that's the equivalent in additional wages which would come normally from 2 years study at community college as opposed to leaving at high school. So the report pulls together a great range of different material, looks at some very real benefits to employers in terms of staff development, has a strong focus on the way that employers can support school performance, particularly through governors, and what employee volunteers get out of being governors, putting themselves in unfamiliar situations, having to be effective in unfamiliar situations, engaging in the experiential learning, which interestingly is kind of exactly what the young people do when they go into many educational activities which involve employees, notably work experience. So that's what we're doing. We feel that there's an urgent case for better quality research. What is out there suggests that there is a very important impact. We need to measure that further. We need more longitudinal studies. We need greater use of sort of control groups and random allocation to test the importance of impacts. And that's what we're doing.